Case brings awareness to the fact that domestic violence isn't just something between intimate partners. NBC Connecticut's Jeremy Chen speaks with an expert about how it's not reported as much and what resources people can turn to for help.
A tragedy in Meriden. Multiple neighbors told NBC Connecticut a son beat his father to death with a baseball bat. Police responding to help shot the son. He later died at the hospital. Neighbors say the son suffered from mental health issues.
It all just came to a very bad result, another tragedy.
The State Department of Children and Families says there are around 20,000 family violence incidents resulting in an arrest every year. 73% involve intimate partners. Amanda Nardozzi is the executive director of Safe Haven of Greater Waterbury, which helps domestic violence survivors.
The violence can take any shape or form. You know, it's not just a physical, it's not just financial.
She says while there are less cases involving violence between adult children and their parents, they should be taken just as seriously.
A lot of times people don't consider a domestic incident between a parent and a child to be domestic violence.
Domestic violence calls are some of the most dangerous for police officers to respond to. Nardozzi, who is a former police officer herself, says the volatile nature of the calls means things can get unpredictable.
You know, people tend to have their emotions high and really anything can happen at that point.
She says victims, whether their parents or their child, can call advocates through Safe Connect to access resources to help.
You need an emergency shelter or you need financial resources. You might need crisis intervention. You need medical attention.
Nardozzi says the number of parent-child domestic violence cases are likely underreported due to stigma or embarrassment over reporting their own family member. She says reaching out for help can break the cycle of violence.
It doesn't hurt just to pick up the phone and call and ask the advocate on the end of the line, like, hey, this is what I'm experiencing.
In Meriden, Jeremy Chen, NBC Connecticut News.